Peace forever and always. This is your brother, the Angel Snutting Up 7. Okay, I just want to take a few minutes and speak with certain Caucasian people here on YouTube. Now, it is ironic that you do not want to be viewed as an evil people. You get upset when people say the white man is the devil. You get upset that when people say America is not beautiful. You get upset when Caucasian people are portrayed or spoken of in negative light. And I don't blame you for being upset when someone or somebody is spreading negativity about you, especially when you feel as though that was 400 years ago. I had nothing to do with it. We're not going to talk about 400 years ago. We're going to talk about your behavior on YouTube right now. I cannot have a civil and cordial conversation with these faceless Caucasians. See, that's another thing. See, if we were in person, you would probably act better, but you really act a fool when you can hide your face. But at the same time, since you can hide your face, it really shows who you really are. You don't want to be seen as evil and wicked, but the only thing that you do, you curse people out, you profane, you vulgar, you start making videos, making mockery of people. That's the same thing your ancestors did 400 years ago. They made cartoons, they drew pictures, they made objects showing black people looking stupid or whatever, making fun of their slaves or the people that they have conquered. You brag about how you killed Osama bin Laden. Here you are, you're supposed to be such a good people. How can you brag about murder? If you had to defend yourself against somebody, you should show that there was sadness that you had to take a life. But you brag about the murder of Osama bin Laden. You brag about what you did to black people or what you did to everybody. But now it's to the point where all those of whom you have done all this evil to, they are fighting back, at least speaking. You false flag videos. I always say, show your face. Come on Skype. I'll debate you verbatim. None of these white people step up to the plate. So they would rather be cowardly and false flag and make silly videos making me a YouTube celebrity in the process. But they're dumb. They think there are people. Who is Angel Snutting Up 7? Who is this person you're talking about? So thanks for helping me spread my message, because they will seek Angel Snutting Up 7, and if they got any kind, or if they have any type of sense, they will see that you are the one with the problem. That's why you have to false flag, because you have no defense for your silliness. You have no defense for your ill behavior, and you act like a devil. You act wicked. your behavior full of profanity, vulgarity, making mockery of others. Stick with the issues. Stick with the topic of debate. But you can't, because you knew you was wrong when you came out from where you came. Do you really think that your behavior, false flagging, then they brag about how they false flag and they laughing? So that's supposed to make me look at you in a better way. When a man is trying to love a woman, he's not going to make mockery of her. He's going to try to say kind words to her. And see, the problem here is you don't love black people. So that's why you talk to us and treat us any kind of way. And what do you do to help black folks? What do you do to help the situation? You do nothing. You just add fuel to the fire with your behavior, so you can verify what is being said about you. You don't see how stupid you are being, because you just are sick and tired of, well, the white man did this and the white man did that. If you go to McDonald's and your food is messed up, who is the one that's going to get the complaint? Not the workers. You want to see the manager. So the white man, the white people are in power. You, the Caucasian people, are the managers of this earth. You don't expect, the third world is not in charge. I never hear nothing about the second world, whoever that might be. So the white people must be of the first world. And if this was McDonald's and there is complaint in the world, then the complaint should go to the manager, because you have went all over the earth and did your thing, and you have mismanaged. You have proven yourself incompetent, because the only thing you think about is making the money, but you don't care that the Big Mac was made properly, that the fries was fried correct. And that's our problem. You don't care nothing about your employees. And you have those living in this world you call the third world, the second world, those who are under you, that you talk about live in caves, live in huts, and blah, blah, blah. That's all you do is make fun of people. But here you are living in a nation, $14 trillion in debt. 14 million people out of work. You have people in situations almost as bad as living in a hut. And your news, you keep all the suffering of the American people on the down low. So you really don't understand and really don't know what's happening to this nation. There is no more free rides. You done stole. This nation has stole all it can steal. This is what I don't understand. How can a nation built on slavery, rape, murder, theft, lies, why do you think you're supposed to live good? Your ancestors did it and got away. But unfortunately, this generation, you will pay for what your forefathers done unless you change your ways. But instead of changing your ways and blaming those who started it, which was your forefathers, you rather try to blame the descendants of the slaves, who should not be here, that was forced here by your ancestors. You want to ignore everything. Well, only thing I can say is keep acting the way you act. You have a rude awakening coming to you. Just like Rome, just like ancient Egypt, just like Babylon of the Bible, all these great nations, as surely as they went up, they fall down. It's a long way down, my friend. So y'all keep doing what you do. Keep false flagging. Keep ignoring people that's trying to warn you that a great doom is coming to you. Just keep on coming. Just keep on keeping on. And you have to learn, just like black folks have to learn the hard way. A hard head makes a soft ass. Thank you for listening. I'm out of here. Jot down your comments. I'm Audi 5000. Peace forever and always. This is your brother, the Angel Snutting Up 7. Okay. I just want to take a few minutes and speak with certain or portrayed or spoken of in negative light. And I don't blame you for being upset when someone or somebody is spreading negative occasion people here on YouTube. Now, it is ironic that you do not want to be viewed as activity about you, especially when you feel as though that was 400 years ago. I had nothing to do with it. We're not going to talk about 400 years ago. We're going to talk about an evil people. You get upset when people say the white man is the devil. You get upset that when people say America is not beautiful. You get upset when Caucasian people